Do you want to learn what I think is the best slow blues intro ever? For me, it's B.B. King's solo on Sweet Little Angel from the Live at the Regal album. Everybody's got their own favorite. This one is mine. I'm going to share it with you. I'm Mark Wein for Jack's Guitar Tracks. If you look in the video description below, you're going to find links to things that are useful for this, including where you can hear the original recording. You'll also have a PDF where you can actually just print out what we're working on, and links to other resources. Let's start with the introduction. So this is actually going to be a slow blues in 12/8 time, which basically means that there's 12 eighth notes to the measure. We're not going to worry about it. We're still going to count it in 4 beats. But the important part is, in order to get the introduction lick, the first 3 notes, which are what we call a pickup phrase, you have to be able to think 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. That's right before the band comes in. All right. So if you look at the music there, we got 9, 11, 9, right? And this is all out of C sharp major pentatonic, which is one of those things that you're going to find B.B. King does a lot of. He tends to play the major sounds over the 1 chord, and he plays minor sounds over the 4 and the 5 chords, or he kind of mixes and matches things. And that's what we've got a little bit of in this lesson. So the important thing when you're starting this, make sure you're counting 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 and 2, 3, 4. All right. So instead of, which is what we normally do, or return to the root, he actually plays a chord right there. It's kind of funny because you don't really hear B.B. King play a lot of chords, but in this case, he's actually just playing a little C sharp triad. The 9th fret on the first 2 strings, 10th fret on the 3rd string. He just hits them really lightly. 2, 3, 4. There's a lot of space in this, right? So getting used to counting the long notes is real important. All right. The next lick is a little bit of a minor pentatonic meets major pentatonic kind of thing. 1 and 2. Right, that's the first half of it. All right, and this part, that's just C sharp minor pentatonic. So we're bending a whole step from the 12th fret, and then we're playing 9 on the 2nd string still, pull off on the 3rd string, 11 to 9, and then 11 on the 4th string. But then he moves down here and he plays 8 to 6, right? And this is actually out of the major pentatonic scale right there. And he's going to get into it a little bit more. What's kind of cool about this is that in slow blues you normally have a quick change where it goes from the 1 chord to the 4 chord in the 2nd measure. And in the 2nd measure, he's playing this minor pentatonic, which gives you a little bit of that 4 chord vibe for reasons which we'll talk about in other lessons. But that's basically what's going on. He's going from a major pentatonic to a minor pentatonic. All right. So the whole bit right there, 1 and 2. All right. That's the part I really dig. So if I play the whole thing together, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. All right, that I love. That's great. The next part is actually really cool too, because what he's doing is he's kind of answering it. All right, and if we look at that, he's back in that major pentatonic stuff. We're in the 3rd and 4th bars of a 12-bar blues, which are the 1 chord. All right, so we've got our. He also kind of plays, if you listen, he plays a little bit of 2-note dyad, or bit out of that C sharp major chord again. So we're going 6, 8, 6, all right, 4th string, 3rd string, and then right into, and there's a little bit of a slide here, into 10 on the 3rd string, and 9 on the 2nd string, which is right out of that C sharp major chord. And then he comes back, he rephrases it. All right, same idea. But then he answers it, right? And that gives us some minor pentatonic ending on the major 3rd of the chord. So 9 on the 1st string, 12 on the 2nd, 9 on the 2nd, 11 on the 3rd, 9 on the 2nd, 9 on the 3rd, and then ending on 10 on the 3rd, which really just resolves to our chord really nice. Now that's just 4 bars of this. If I play the whole thing, 2 triplet, 2 3 4. All right, that's such a really nice when it goes up into the 4 chord. He starts playing minor pentatonic stuff. We'll talk about that later on. If I get the time, after I do this lesson, keep a look here. I might actually add a full transcription of this song. But what I'd like you to do is just get used to putting this in other keys. Remember, this is C sharp. So if I wanted to play this in the key of A, I just move it down here to where the A is. 2, 3, 4. And it's all right there. Check in the description below for links to resources for this video, the recording of Sweet Little Angel, a PDF, whatnot. If you really like this and want to get more videos, please subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell, you'll get notifications. And if you have a favorite slow blues intro you want to share with us, or you have any questions or comments, please comment below this video. Thanks a lot.